Hello. I am in the process of messing this up. Hang on, there we go. Of microphoning us. Don't judge it right now because I'm right next to, oh, there's nobody on anyway.
Hi, friend.
Hang on.
Okay. You're just working. I can hear it.
Yeah, but I'm right next to the phone.
Oh, true.
So now it makes a difference.
Do I have a green light?
You have no light. Now you have a green light.
Oh, that's because my light wasn't on. Because I wasn't on. Is it not better now? There's a long delay.
There is. Kathy, are we good now? No?
Okay.
What about the volume on your phone?
I don't know if that.
Do you ever mess with it?
No. We can try it and see if it works.
Just turned it all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, we can. You want to pull this out? Because that's the first on my list. Is the podium? Hi, friends. Tara Tom here.
I'm here.
Irene's here too. We are coming from Albion, New York at Town and Country Quilt Shop. And are we, I don't know if we're in the center.
I have no idea. Let me look. She's busy trying to get
gonna
the...
look.
Yeah, you're in the center.
Oh. Kathy is also here. She's helping us to be centered and organized. I left.
You left your
notebooks that I just went to get. Nobody was right here.
Oh.
So we're going to start out with announcements, and I have left something somewhere. I don't know where.
Story of our lives.
Irene is going to tell you because today it's, what is today?
The 30th.
Today's the 30th. So
We only have today and tomorrow to midnight.
I
To
was
get the
thinking
folder.
today was the last day, but no. We have
30
31
days,
days.
yeah, September, April, June, and November.
Yeah.
Not July.
I did the knuckles thing.
Oh, yeah,
January,
I did the
February,
fingers.
March,
Because my
April.
knuckle, I have such fat, well now I don't, but I used to have fat hands, you couldn't see my knuckles.
Oh.
So you do the fingers without the thumb. January, February, March, April,
Oh.
May, June, July, double whammy. August, September, October, November, December. These guys have 31 except February. Oh, February's down here. These guys have 31. Down here has 30 except February.
Yeah. Or 29.
Or 20, depending on the year.
February's the wild card.
Yep.
Anyway, 2 days for the podium, and you're going to talk about it while I go and find them.
All right, you do
things
that.
I lost.
The podium is a very large mat. Let me get, I'll disappear behind it. Hang on. Here we go. Good thing I have a microphone. All right, so it's a very large mat. It is 24 by 36. So if you need a large one, which we all do, this is perfect. Okay, this is a Creative Grids. It is squares on that side, gridded. Hang on. And rectangles on this side. I don't know why, but it is. Both sides have 45, 30 degree lines, 45 and 30, and then of course 60 if you get up high enough. So, very useful. They have, let me turn this around. They have the numbers of the combinations for, 1/8, 1/4, blah, 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 blah. Like that, so you don't have to do the math. You can just look at the numbers, okay? So that's the mat, and it is bundled with a quality
Quilter Select.
Quilter Select. I keep doing
Oh,
that wrong.
keywords. Let me come in here.
Quilter Select. Hi. People stare at us in the window. I
He's
feel
like, why do they have those hats on?
I feel like a zoo animal. Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe that's what he was staring at. Anyway, Quilter Select 45 millimeter cutter. We've talked about this many times, but I'll tell you, just used it yesterday a lot. So any 45 blades, millimeter blades will fit it, but I really like the Quilter Select blades. for the Quilter Select tool. Plus they're cheaper than like Olfa and stuff like that. So, the bundle, if you were to not bundle them, and we were not doing them as Podum, would be $165.99. With the bundle and the Podum, it is $119.99. So that's a major savings, okay? Actually, almost the whole cutter, okay?
So if your mat, you might have a mat that you think is perfectly good, but if you ever run into a case where you're cutting and you have one thread and it's not your blade, that could be your mat. So maybe it's time to replace your mat. By the way, Irene doesn't know this, but we replaced our mat.
I saw the old one out there. I got really excited because that mat was so beat up.
I told her she had to complain 100 times before I would.
And I probably doubled it because every time I had to cut something.
Kathy's over here praising with her hands in the air.
It's really difficult to get an accurate cut when you have grooves in there. And the cutters don't like it. The fabric doesn't like it. My rule of thumb is, if it's not cutting well, change the blade first, because that's cheaper. If it's still not cutting well, it's your mat. Or if you can see gigantic grooves like ours had in it, it's your mat.
And don't be like me and just go so long thinking it's fine, because that wears on your body too.
Yes.
So
Your arm, your shoulder, everything.
else.
That's why this is nice. I have bad shoulders anyway from all the cutting and all that. I already did the carpal tunnel thing, but now my shoulders.
Now she needs a shoulder.
Now I need a shoulder.
I know a guy.
Both of them. But anyway,
He's very handsome.
Oh, alrighty, we're good.
Sorry.
So
anyone who knows this doctor is like,
now I want to go get my shoulders. Actually, I don't, because I don't want to be laid up that long.
yeah,
That'll kill
it's
me
rough.
to be laid up that long. So anyway, deal of the month, pre-order deal of the month, as the title says. You have to pre-order it by midnight tomorrow. And then we will order everything and call you when it comes in, because you will have prepaid, pre-order, prepay. And when it comes in, you just come in and pick it up, and you have a brand new mat and a brand new cutter.
Yep.
Yay.
Okay, so our next announcement is about something that's happening today, this afternoon. I think we've talked about it here, and that is the Handwork Club, which is a group of ladies who meet on the last Thursday of every month. Yep. We did 2 sessions because we wanted to try it out and see how it went. First session went great. We had a number of people. People didn't want to come didn't want to.
Weren't able. Summer's tough.
Yeah,
The
that's
next
what
time we should probably just not do summer.
maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah. But we did it January through June, and now we're doing it July through really October because of the months of November and
The
December.
way it worked out, December's last Thursday is Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and December's last Thursday is New Year's Eve, and we're not even open.
So we're just not going to do those. It's just
We're only doing 4 sessions.
which means it's $20, and it starts today. So, and one thing I don't think we mentioned this yet. We have a website. If you're not new here, you totally know this. You could probably recite this with me, but some folks might be new here.
That's true.
I hope they are.
That would be awesome.
And our website is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com. And the main menu has a Facebook Live tab, which you can click on, and you can see everything that we're going to talk about today. And so if you wanted to sign up for that, and maybe you can't make it today, which would be okay.
It is
You
a little
could-
short notice.
Yep, you can sign up on the website, and it's $20 for the rest of the year.
And it's
And-
fun.
Yeah,
I have said, the only rule is no machines, no sewing machines.
Yeah.
Anything you do by hand, quilt, not quilt. Well, I guess if you quilt by hand, wool work, applique, knitting, crocheting, tatting. I want somebody to teach me how
And
to
sewing
tat.
binding.
Sewing a binding on,
Needle
I'm trying to
punch.
think, needle punch. We've had, the last round, we had a lot of variety. Brenda is in charge, Brenda Radzinski, and she's good at everything.
yeah.
So
Yes.
she's the handwork lady.
Yes.
So she's also really good on snacks.
Yes.
So
She does bring us there.
oh, they're so good. So, but it's also majorly social. because you're not worried about your sewing machine.
Or even listening to a teacher.
Yeah, you're looking up and it was fun. I can't make it today because I'm scooting out of here to go to Ohio, but I will join the other 3 days, the other 3 months, because I love it. I absolutely love it. So
the other thing that's coming up soon is our Legit Kits class, and that will begin August 15th. We're almost in August here. And that is, it's the 15th, the 29th of August, and then October 3rd, and that's where students will learn how to do first organizing and then piecing a legit kit, which we have talked about. So.
If you don't know what we're talking about, get online.
Yeah.
Go to Google
Legit
Legit Kits. Do images if you want. They're gorgeous. They're pictorial quilts, is what they are, and they are paper pieced. So. Haley and Julie are going to walk us through it. Julie's done 2 or 3, I think. And Haley's done a huge one, and she's working on her second and third one. So definitely take a look at it.
You're quite in the distance.
Really?
I
am? Or she? All of us?
Both of you.
Why?
I don't know.
Let me
It's just
try
maybe
it.
since I can hear you, but your microphone's.
I'm in the other room. I am having a major microphone issue. This happened last night. Do we shut these off and turn them on? We're trying to fix our sound. Hi, how are you? And now we're waiting for the delay so Kathy can tell me if she can hear me. I think I think it's me. I think technology hates me. I'm really sorry to be quite so informal today, but I gotta drive. Better? Okay. It just takes 3 times. Did you shut your mic off and then turn it back on again? It just takes.
Okay, I've got a green light.
I had a green light, but she said it's better sound.
This has a red light though, this little thing that we stick in here. So I'm wondering if this is the wrong one. In which case I threw out the right one. So.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Story of my life. I hope it's better.
Can you hear her as well? I'm just waiting. So
I'm gonna have to buy new microphones so we
her?
don't have to talk about this every time.
You can hear her.
Okay.
All right.
Never mind. I didn't throw out the wrong one or the
Yay!
right one.
We're good.
Okay.
She's giving it to me. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We talked about legit
kits. You got to see them.
Yeah,
They're
very,
awesome.
Yes.
They're beautiful, and you can pick. I want to do pickles.
Me too.
I'm not doing it this time, but I want to do pickles eventually. And of course, David, the statue of David. I want to do that too. His butt view. I like that one. I'm doing another one, which I can't tell you what it is, just in case the Christmas present recipients hear me. But and then I got another one I'm doing for another Christmas recipient next year. So I'm obsessed. It's awesome.
I was just thinking I'd like to do the tulips, and I was like, what are you talking about? You don't have time to sew. But I did have time to sew.
She's so excited.
So I'm doing a little sew and tell. This is what I sewed this weekend.
Pretty?
This is the extent of what I sewed
These
this
are
weekend.
scraps right now. This is not her intended colors.
Correct? But it's this is a whole lot more than I sewed last weekend.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's always true. The owner of the shop doesn't get to sew. And I was just talking to an owner yesterday, and she was telling me how she never gets to sew. Mm-hmm.
There's too much else to do.
Between samples and paperwork.
And I don't even sew samples.
And yeah, she does all her own.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how she does it, because her shop is full of them. I mean, she might have some help. But I remember I went to a retreat with her and was telling her about making samples for you. She goes, would you like to make samples for me? And I'm like,
did you tell her no?
I said, let me get these done. Yeah. And then
I keep piling them on.
Yeah. So we're good. But anyway.
Yeah. We have a couple of patterns here. I'm glad that somebody asked that. Kathy just said, are the legit kits online?
Online.
Yes, we have a couple of patterns here, and they are listed under, you can look on our website under legit kits or patterns. But what we have done, if you see one that you really like, that you would like to buy from us, and you let us know, we can place an order for that. And then it's just a pre-order because there are so many of them. and they're kind of expensive. So
They're
I
very
don't want to stock too many of them, but I would be glad to make an order for you if you wanted to do that.
And if you're thinking you want to take this class and you don't have your kit in time, still come to the class because she's going to go over a tremendous amount of organization. And even though you don't have your kit yet, you need to hear that and you need to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But you're going to want to get that ordered soon.
Yep.
So,
and you can order patterns just by themselves. And I think, you can order patterns just by themselves. This is a pattern.
which comes with all the papers you need.
All the papers.
So don't freak out when you see the pattern price.
Or you can order a kit, which this is a kit. You can see that the fabric is in here. Either of those, I'm able to order for you if you would like to. Just send me an email or give me a call. Yep.
So, all right.
Okay. You can talk about the next thing.
All right. Beat the Heat Retreat. I love this. And last year it was our first annual, and this is our second annual. Last year it was a true beat the heat. It was really hot when we did it. This year
we beat it, but we're hoping to this year.
This year it's a little bit later because we had legit kits going on. August 21st to the 23rd.
August 21st is Irene's birthday.
Yay!
So
what better way? What better way to spend my birthday? I'll be with my quilty friends during the day and go home and snuggle up to hubby at night. Because it's a retreat, but it's a stay-at-home retreat.
Yes.
Or stay with a friend or whatever.
Just not here.
Just not here. We don't have enough room.
I'm the only one who lives here.
Yeah, she does, actually. I felt it during Chop Hop, but we're good. It is $130. It is Friday at 4 when we close. You can come in, get set up. We'll have a couple activities, I think. And dinner.
Yep.
And then
ordered out.
I think we did. And then Saturday, 9 to 9. That is awesome. And then Sunday, 9 to 2 or 3? 2, I think. So because
it's listed on the website.
It's on the website. You'd think we didn't plan this.
This is not designed for storing information like that.
Yeah. So it's fun. The ladies that came last year had a great time and they really wanted us to do it again. So, but
Kathy has already signed up.
We're limited. So you really need to get signed up. Okay, because it's coming up faster than you think. Saturday is August. Hard to believe, but Saturday is August. So, okay.
Yep.
No, and it is on the website, so you can sign up there.
Yep. Okay, so those are our announcements that we have. And then I like to, if we have like a super popular item that people ask about or that we buy and then it sells out right away and then I have to wait to get it, I like to let people know when it's back in stock. That is the case for these guys.
I'm going to move up because
which are
you got to see
tiny
these.
Buttons.
They are the most adorable buttons. And if you do like stuffed animals and things like, aren't they cute?
Or wool applique.
How big my finger is. Hang on. That's my finger. It's like 1/8 of the size of my fingernail. They're so cute. They're just so cute. And we get a lot of people who want these. So we finally got some back in. Okay? All right. What was the other thing, ma'am? Is she's digging through stuff?
Yeah, I was looking to see if we have a sample down here, which we don't. But
and what's the other thing?
Oh, this is the Venice Quilt As You Go table runner. We cannot keep those in stock.
Well, I'll tell you why.
And neither can anybody else, I think, because they're always being sold out.
Because you can do anything. We've had patriotic ones. We've had Easter ones. We've had everything.
Halloween.
Anything you can imagine, you can put in here. It's a quilt as you go, so it's got the batting, the marked batting. This is so easy and so much fun.
Yep. And then it's quilted. You don't have to.
And you're done. When you're done, you're done.
Yep.
You don't have to find a way to get it quilted. So.
Or do it yourself with your own machine.
Right. Or find time to do it yourself with your own machine.
Yep. So the next thing is we have a new kit. Linda Luther has whipped up. She literally whips these things up.
This is it?
Irene's not the only sample maker. Yep.
Wow.
This is called Mum's the
it's
Word.
Also got a pin in it. Hang on. There. Isn't it adorable?
Don't get any blood on it.
No, I didn't stab myself. I just saw it.
Okay.
Isn't it pretty?
So cute.
Is it in the picture, Miss Kathy? Half in the picture. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I'm short. Here, you hold it and I'll go look. Is it good? Okay.
Okay, so this is called Mum's the Word. Now you can put it down.
Okay.
And you may have noticed by our headgear that we are not transitioning to fall. Summer is still here and we are enjoying it.
However,
but now is the time to start making for fall. So we're giving you some opportunities to have some projects for fall. And this is one of them. It's called Mum's the Word. This
so
is
pretty.
the kit that has been put together. It has all of the exact same fabrics as in the sample that Irene is holding. It is $24.99. And I think, well, I don't know. Linda had it back within a week.
That's Linda.
Yeah. Quite not.
She's really good. Hi, Linda.
Yeah. But it's super cute. And those are here.
Some of you really like to do and I do too if I have time, the applique and stuff. It is just adorable. But look at these French knots, aren't they? I think that's what they're called. Aren't they adorable?
Let me see.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice those.
And right there. They're so cute. I would have to learn how to do those. You know who this reminds me of? Pat Lamphere.
Ah,
she loves that stuff.
One other thing, can I see this again? One other thing to notice is similar to although this wasn't the case with this one, but similar to that Quilt as you go table runner, this can be quilted as you go with the applique.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would do with it. And I think that's what she did that too.
She did also quilt the background, but
oh, okay.
Yep, that's
oh yeah,
quilted.
she did.
But then on the back, you can see that these go all the way through to the backing. This isn't applique
Same
on
way with
one
the
layer.
French knots. Goes all the way through.
Yep. Yeah, that's what made me think
Which
of that.
makes it good and firm.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Wouldn't that be an adorable, like, door hanging or anything like that? My
in an office, if you have like a cubicle or
my stepdaughter just moved into a new apartment, and there's a electric panel right there. Wow! I'm gonna go shut that door.
You probably can't hear Kathy. Oh, you probably can't hear any of us because there is construction right outside, and I left the door open. Kathy is saying what you can probably read in the comments, that one of our bus hoppers won 4 king-size batting pieces from Pins and Needles, which is, I think, Mount Kisco, one of the shops that we went to in the South region.
I think so.
And her sister won something too. I don't remember what.
Didn't Haley and Julie win something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Everybody's won. They said to us,
go on a bus trip with us and you're going to be a winner.
Well, they told us,
double.
make sure you turn in your sheets, even if the only thing you did was the southern region, because so few people do the southern region compared to the rest of the state. So, and of course I didn't mail mine in.
Me neither.
It was just too much trouble.
I don't think I even had one really.
You didn't have one toward the end anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I had it ready to go. And then I got home July 4th weekend, visitors every day. Yeah, whatever. But
yeah, but that's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't wait to hear who else maybe won.
Okay.
All right. So the next one is behind us. And large one. Yep.
She needed fabric. She won.
Nice.
Out at Lindenville.
Nice.
Yep. I'm telling you, you gotta do shop hops.
Yep.
Okay. You hold that up.
So this is the panel.
Isn't it pretty?
We do have some of these left. You could just slap a border on this and quilt it and call it a quilt. You could even just quilt it and call it a wall hanger.
Yeah. Or
you could do this. This is one of the samples we referred to that Irene has made for us. And this sample is using, or this quilt is using the book Panel Mashup by Doug Lecko and Gudrun Erla.
The stripology lady.
Yep, they got together.
And this pattern in here does have stripology directions, but Gudrun always puts regular ruler directions in here too. Always. She's always done that.
Almost went by it.
I know.
Good thing I'm here.
So we just took this pattern. I should say she took the pattern. She picked out, it's very scrappy.
We did it together, didn't we?
Yeah, sort of, but you came up with the colors.
Yes. Look
And
at this one.
this one's scrappy. This is not.
Right.
Okay, we stuck with the line and
Well, these
put
are
it together.
blenders.
Yes, I love this peacock
Yeah.
blender. And the white is a blender.
This is a Toscana and this is a grunge.
A grunge
Yep.
vanilla. But
Yep.
she always, I mean, if you have the Stripology rulers, you can use them. But don't tell her, but I just used my Deb Tucker rulers and a regular Creative Grids ruler. Because she tells you that. You can use a regular ruler. Now,
So you can tell her.
okay, you can tell her anyway. But there are, I'm trying to count how many. Does it say anywhere?
It's the table of contents.
I know, but I was hoping it would just tell me because I'm lazy.
Oh.
Yeah, all right, so to make
count.
this,
I'll count for
Okay.
Irene.
to make
One.
this, you need this book. Okay. So when you buy the kit, and we have 6 kits available, I believe. When you get the kit, it does not have directions.
21.
There are 21 patterns in here,
Mhm.
and it is $30.
And it is all about panels.
And the whole
How
thing
many
is
times
panels.
have we heard, what am I going to do with that panel?
I love panels. I'm very addicted to panels, but like there's all kinds of stuff you can do with them in here.
Mhm.
And one thing you're going to want to do is look at how big it is. I thought this was much smaller. I don't know why, because you're starting with a,
So did I.
and when I got it together, I'm like, oh dear. So that's a nice big quilt.
66 by 88
That's a
inches.
big quilt.
I do remember that. There's one in here that I just
I'll let you
adore.
look.
Let me see if I can.
So if you had more panels, which who doesn't, I like that one. You
This one.
could, oh yeah, that one's pretty too. You could, when you're done doing this, use the book
To make that.
to make that. You don't have to have the panels they have. You don't have to have the colors they have. It's just a guideline. So I love this. It's going to a person near and dear to my heart when we're done with it. And I just love the ravens. I just love them.
So we have those kits available. I think they're 110 for the kit. And then you also need to buy the book.
Which is $30, but you get
21.
21 patterns.
Yep. And then there's the panel that we just held up.
Yep, that is.
And then
the
3
side.
coordinates.
Okay, the panel, if you just like the panel, is $13.89. Okay.
Yep. You want to hold up the coordinates?
Oh yeah, here they are. All right. I love this one. Isn't that pretty?
And that's what we use for these.
What we did is we fussy cut it, because
Mhm.
you'll see it. So you get a little extra fabric to be able to fussy cut it.
Yep.
Now, if you're incredibly ambitious or crazy, I don't know which, you have enough that you could also fussy cut this corner
Oh, yes.
and that
And
corner
put these guys
and
up
put
there.
these guys up here. You could. That's what it shows on the pattern.
And that's what we have enough in the kit,
We gave you enough that if you want to do that, you can.
but you don't have to.
You don't have to. Then we have, I love this one. This one's so pretty. If you're a fall person, this is right up your alley. With all the beautiful ravens.
Not bats. They're
Not
not bats.
bats. Ugh,
Some people
hate
like bats.
I know, but I don't.
I'm not one of them.
I'm not a bat. I don't mind. No, I do mind. Never mind. Hi, see Lisa. So this is the other one, the other coordinate. Isn't that pretty? Stained glassy looking. So, and then like we said, we added peacock and we added grunge vanilla to,
And we
Hold
don't.
on.
We have 2 kits available right now. The other kits are waiting for the vanilla to come in.
yes, which is awesome. And what I've done is put an insert in the kit to tell you how I colored it, how we colored it.
Yep.
And to talk about the fussy cutting.
And which quilt or which fabrics are which letter on the.
Yes. Yes. So that,
Yeah.
because theirs are all, like I said, they're all different. They do fat quarters. And I didn't do that because I wanted more uniformity. So
So one other thing about this quilt is that we purchased a new IQ design. For those of you who don't know what IQ is, it is our computerized quilting system, and it can do a lot of things that we aren't able to do as a free motion. And this is the pattern. We wanted something a little bit spooky.
But not bats.
Yeah, but no bats, Irene said.
Irene doesn't like bats.
So
Isn't that
that is
pretty?
how we quilted this. This
That
is quilted at a pretty large scale. I actually cut down that scale a little bit. It's
I like it the way it's quilted because you don't. Quilting is a little tricky, which I should let Tara talk about this. You don't want it to take away from the pattern, especially with a panel,
or add too much stiffness.
or make it too thick and too hard because you want to curl up in it.
Yep.
So, and then
so we can do bigger, smaller.
we
whatever.
use the freckles.
No.
What's it called?
Speckles.
Speckles, not freckles, because the colors match.
Yeah.
This is a wide back. Irene loves
This has
wide backs.
a little bit of metallic in it too.
Yes, which Irene
Yeah, that's
loves.
a great fit.
So I love that.
Yep.
So that is not in the kit. So if you want it, you have
But
to
it
find
is here.
It's here.
Yep.
Just not in the kit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
Are we
that
done
is
with
all
3,
we
2, 1?
have, except for 3, 2, 1,
Woohoo.
which is Irene's favorite. We had to last minute change because
We couldn't find
we
something.
couldn't find it, even though I just had it last week. But I think maybe Linda hides things on us.
She does. It's a Where's Waldo thing.
Yeah.
She just likes to see how long it takes us to figure it out. I love you, Linda.
That's actually not really true.
It's
She
not
refines the whole place, and then we can't
It's
figure it out.
gorgeous.
I went over to where I thought the Christmas was, and Kathy's like, "It's been weeks since it was there." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, it has.
I guess I should pay better attention."
Actually, it has.
I
Because she
know.
moved it right after July 4th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, we have a pile of stuff over there for our 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
3, 2, 1 is something that we do at the end of every Facebook Live. And what it is are things that we're offering at a discount. So maybe it's a pattern that we already made some of or already used as a sample and there's still a couple left. Or maybe it's a panel that maybe we
Needs
shouldn't
a new
have
home.
bought 30 of.
No, it's not the New York panel
No.
yet.
Yeah. That's a good case of shouldn't have bought 30 of also.
Yeah.
But Irene's going to show you the first thing, and then I'll do the second thing.
Do you want me to do this? What do you have?
You can do that.
Okay. So this
can
is
do
a
the whole
pattern
bit of
called Sugar Plums. It is by Bonnie and Camille from Moda.
Mhm.
And it's a really cute pattern, and it takes a layer cake.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it
That's
takes
good
a layer cake
pattern.
and also 7 fat quarters. This is a good stash buster.
Mhm.
This is a very good stash buster. All right. It was originally $9.99 and it's gone now. There it is. And it's on sale for $5. We have 2 left. When they're gone, they're gone. Okay. So $5 for a pattern. That's a pretty good pattern. This works out to be 80 by 80. You could cut it down. Just don't do as many stars.
Yeah, you
Don't
could
do as
even
many rows.
do a little table runner.
You could do a table runner. That'd be really pretty. And do it in Christmas fabrics, which I think that's what sugar plum means. But anyway, okay, $5.
Yep.
2 left.
All right.
It's all you.
This is another panel that we're going to talk about. These are so beautiful. This one in
He's
particular.
sideways.
I know. I'm going to have you hold up the other side. There we go.
Isn't
This
he
one
pretty?
has been made into a 1-block wonder that was just amazing. It could be used for,
I'm sure.
you can tell which one of us is taller.
Yeah.
Could be used for a
A
bag, like if
It's
you're
kind of
gonna
a
do-
scary bag when it's staring at you.
right? Yeah.
This
I
is
don't know.
another one that could just be put a little tiny border or no border at all, and you got to throw.
Yep.
If you have a jungle theme
Mm-hmm.
or a baby that likes elephants.
Scary elephants.
He's not really scary. He's just big. See, he's got sweet eyes.
He's just a normal elephant,
He's just a normal elephant.
not a cartoon.
I gotta tell you, I watched a video the other day. Yesterday, Jeff sent it to me, and it's an elephant being hauled in a big truck, open top truck, and they're on a highway, and there's a truck with watermelons, and he reaches over and picks up a watermelon
From
and
the neighboring truck
Yeah.
while they're driving?
Yeah, well,
Oh
they're
my-
stopped at
Oh, okay.
something. So the guy behind who's videoing this on his dash cam goes, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that," or something like that. it freaking picks up a watermelon and throws it and breaks his windshield. I thought that was the best. Like, mind your own business. But anyway.
The moral of the story is don't yell at elephants.
Don't yell at elephants. It's not healthy. So,
okay, you finish folding.
Yeah.
So we had an elephant, and then we also have another huge animal from the wild, from Africa. They're both African animals. So if you know anyone who has gone to Africa, I have a daughter who went to Africa. My friend who made that, her daughter went to Africa. And, you know, these daughters like Africa, so
look at that one.
Maybe a daughter would like, or a son. Sons can go to Africa too.
I made this for my son's cousin. He's on their father's side. I adore him. He's very tall and very thin, and quite affectionately they call him Giraffe. And so I made this one, and I did a really cool border treatment to make it look
from that other panel book.
Yep, from the other panel book.
So if you decide that you want to buy that book and that kit, you can have a couple of other panels too.
And they're fun.
Yeah,
I love working with panels. I love it once I get it trimmed, because you always trim a panel. Yep. Always. Because for one thing, they make them extra large, and for another thing, they're never completely straight.
Yeah, you gotta square
because of the way they come
up.
I'm folding this all wrong. But anyway, so those are each.
I don't know what they were originally, but they're $7.
They're $7.
I had a different panel in here that's the thing that got lost.
It disappeared.
So we did a quick change at $8.58.
That's why we were a little bit late. Plus the microphone.
Yeah.
All right, and as you know or don't know, the third thing is a $5 fabric, and it is this one. Oh, there's my clip.
That one would kind of look nice with that giraffe.
Yeah, actually, this would look great with the giraffe.
Look at that. Like it was planned.
Yeah. This is a Lancaster. I don't know if you're familiar. It's older. I love Lancaster fabric. And we have...
Who is the designer? I think it was Joe Morton.
Machine Wash Company.
Yeah, Joe Morton is the designer.
It's a Moda. So there are, I believe, 7-ish yards on here. Yeah, probably. So it would actually make a pretty background as long as you put something or a backing. I always think of these as backings. So $5 a yard as long as it lasts or till next Thursday.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That was $5. Our lovely panels, which are $7.
And there are more than one of those panels.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. And we have 2 patterns for $5 each. Okay? There's a big truck out there cleaning the road.
That's the
Village.
Is that the
Water?
The cleaning truck? Or yes, that's
it is.
They
it's
have
the cleaning truck.
a steam cleaner truck that goes. They do this all the time.
They resurface the road, or they're in the process of it. They've dug it all up, and now they're cleaning it to pave it, which we'll try to keep you posted, but we don't even know when that's going to be.
So the other day,
that reminds me. Do you know what's so exciting, Noreen? They're working on your road.
I saw that.
I'm so excited.
Noreen's going to be able to go west now.
Without going all the way around.
Right.
So excited.
She can visit you.
Yes, she can.
Without having to go around.
But I was so excited because if you know the history of Phipps Road, it just kept getting postponed and postponed and postponed.
I thought they were just permanently leaving it closed.
I was wondering, but I went by the other day, big slushes and piles of gravel, and there's men working there. So yay! I don't know why I'm excited. It really doesn't affect me too much, except I always came home that way because it's a cutoff. I never go down that way, but I always come home that way.
But this is a common plight in Orleans County.
Yes.
Things will break. They will get closed up. Like a whole bridge over the
River Kwai. No. Different thing.
The railroad track.
Oh yeah, the one that one that's permanent.
And they're like, nope, we're not going to open it. We're not going to fix it. You just have to go
it's
around.
Very expensive.
Also, the Brown Road Bridge.
Yep.
It's
that's
still
another
there.
One. How long is because isn't that been closed almost since I've been here?
No.
I swear it has.
No. That was when I was in high school. Or I wasn't even in high school when you got here.
Yeah, but you're old. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I think that was still open.
It might have been because I think I have gone over it a couple times.
It was right before Joe bought the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So Debbie Martellata.
You know when it was closed.
Yeah. Debbie,
And then it went away. The one
Is-
on Clarendon Street went away. Remember the one that you go down over the
that's
tracks?
the one over the tracks. That's what I was just talking
Oh,
about.
I was talking about further down.
Oh, yeah.
Further down.
So Debbie Martellata, if you watch this, you can put in the comments when that bridge closed, because I'll bet you Joe knows.
I'm sure he does.
Yep. All right, enough of us bantering about road
I'm sorry, I was so
closures.
excited about that. And I almost texted Noreen, but when I got home, I had 7,000 things to do. So,
Right.
because I'm leaving in just a few minutes to go to
To see
Ohio.
her babies.
Can't wait. Going to Jake and Lindsay's first. And then my Ray Oscar has his 3rd birthday this week.
Oh my gosh, Roe is 3?
Roe is 3.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my hands on
How
them.
did that happen?
I don't know. But yeah,
How old is Sophia?
she will be 5 in
Oh my gosh.
October.
They grow
Yep,
so
they're
fast.
getting up there.
Yeah.
Telling you. Goes fast. Got
All
to
right.
Take advantage when you can.
Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you so much. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I do check those later on in the day. And if there aren't any questions from Kathy, which she'll tell us in about a whole minute.
She's shaking her head at us. Ooh.
Nice. Another bus trip person won.
Telling you, our bus
Great.
trips are connected.
Love it.
Woohoo.
We are doing it again next year, in case that wasn't clear. We are doing it again next year.
Maybe not New York.
Right. Definitely not New York.
Well,
I hope
what
I
are
don't
the
eat
chances
those
the
words.
Knicks win again? I mean, seriously. No, we want to do something different because there's a lot of shops she and I never get to go to
Right.
because they're too far away and we're here, her especially. So we're going to do a different region.
Yep.
As soon as we figure out who's doing what.
Yep.
So
Stay posted. Stay
Yes.
tuned. Whatever.
All right.
All right. See you later.
Bye,
Thank you so
guys.
much for joining us.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you next week.
I
Actually,
won't.
Irene won't see you next week, but I
I'll
will.
be visiting. Okay, I'm going to finish.